Hey, what's up guys, I'm Apache King and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about some more Infinite Warfare news as well as Modern Warfare Remastered news. And that is to do with Raven Software, how they talk about how they approached making Modern Warfare Remastered, a beta according to Target, and that there's no plans to sell Modern Warfare Remastered separately. So starting off, when Activision announced Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, they also announced that Raven Software would be leading development of the title with assistance from Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward studio head Dave Stohill revealed to Forbes that the decision to hand it off to another studio came because they did not have resources to dedicate to making a remaster alongside Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And there's a quote, "Part of it is a resource thing. As you bring the old game over to the new tech," Stohill says, "you want to make sure you don't lose the feel, the vibe, the look, even though you're using all this modern technology with physically based rendering pipelines and stuff like that. So the game's going to look terrific, but you want to make sure you don't lose that vibe or that feel of the original game." So Infinity Ward and Raven Software have worked together in the past on Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 3. So they were excited to collaborate again on this title together. Raven Software studio director David Pellas spoke with Forbes about some of the ways they are improving the title to look great on current gen consoles while making these updates. Pellas reiterated the fact that while they are updating the graphics, they are being very careful to not adjust or alter the core gameplay of Call of Duty 4. So that sounds like a very good thing. And there's another quote, and it says, "So what we did for multiplayer, for example, is we on the map Overgrown, and we used that as our beautiful corner, our proof of concept for what we're aspiring to get," says Pellas. And we worked on the foliage, we worked on the grass, we worked on the wind, the sky, the buildings, the textures. So much love went into crafting Overgrown and making it just an amazing experience, amazing visuals that we then used that as kind of our temperature gauge on the other maps that we were working on. Our directive at the beginning, and we believe this to be an important aspect of the remaster, is to remain true to the tenets that made Modern Warfare the game we all remember to be. So we're not looking to reinvent the wheel, we're really trying to stay true to that game experience. Pellis described in detail some specific updates they look for to bring to the maps. Specifically, they are working on bringing more attention to details on the maps, which the 2007 original release did not because of old technology at the time. So there's another quote. "Things like clouds moving over and being able to have that shadow of the cloud as it moves over the sun is just a really impressive thing to see. The dynamics of the water effects as you're splashing through the ravine in Overgrown, for example, is another one of those features that we wouldn't have been able to do 7 years ago, but the new generation of hardware pulls it off without a hitch. So there's a lot of little things that like that to it," he continues, "just to add a sense of realism and give you a real presence within the world that, as good as the first one was, these little tweaks just make it to another level." Raven Software was asked by Activision if they wanted to make the remaster, and Pellas said there was no hesitation from the team. They wanted to do it. "When this came across our desk as an opportunity, we leapt at it," Pellas says. "There was no question. This product would not have been possible without the fans asking for it," he adds. "We've seen petitions online. Activision really did listen, and this is the fruit of that labor. So very much this is a community project, and we're just really proud to be able to bring it to the fans." Raven Software's studio head Brian Raphael stated that their goal was to make sure that they honor the legacy of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare in making the remastered. They do not want to alter what made that title great in the first place. "We want to make sure we hit every note as far as audio and the visual quality and texture density, the visual effects, so the whole experience was true to the original, but amplified in a way that was showing the next generation quality. Our goal is to make the fans happy that we were respectful to the original and did it honor," Raphael says. "That's really what's important to us, or to me at least." Raven Software has been working on Call of Duty since Call of Duty Black Ops 1. where they made DLC for that title. They also worked on Modern Warfare 3's DLC Season and Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops and Black Ops 3. The team also developed Call of Duty Online, the free-to-play title available only in China. So there's been a bit of a leak from Target, and it's reporting that there's going to be a beta for Infinite Warfare, and as you can see by these images, there's a receipt and there's a little card thing for pre-ordering, which I was kind of expecting this, to be honest, because if they did it with Black Ops 3 and how popular it is, and then it made, it increased the sales of the actual game, so I'm not surprised that they're doing it. So when pre-ordering Call of Duty Infinite Warfare at retailers, there is an extra code that appears on the receipt that says this code is for a future offer, and all it says is to redeem that code on callofduty.com. The offer is set to be revealed at a later date. However, it looks like the code will be for a beta of the game. Target's reservation card for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare says scratch to reveal beta code on the back. Activision Support's website has confirmed that retailers are in fact giving out a code for a future offer, but says more information is coming soon. And there's a quote, and it says, "This code is for a future offer. We will email you further details on what this code gives in the near future. Please double check your email address and make sure it is up to date in our system. You can change your preferred email address in your Call of Duty profile." So Activision has not announced anything about a possible beta for Infinite Warfare yet, but this most likely is what it is. And Black Ops 3 had a beta in August last year, and it was the first beta since World at War. And it was also the most popular PS4 beta in history, which is very impressive. So, on to my last news story, and Activision has stated that they currently have no plans to release Modern Warfare Remastered as a separate purchase. The only way to get it will be by purchasing Infinite Warfare's Legacy, Digital Legacy, Digital Deluxe, or Legacy Pro Edition. There's a quote, and it says, "Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is only available through the Legacy, Legacy Pro, and Digital Deluxe editions of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare." Activision support site follows up with another answer stating that players must own Infinite Warfare in order to get Modern Warfare Remastered. No, you must own Call of Duty Infinite Warfare in order to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Kotaku also reports similar, stating that Activision informed them that the Modern Warfare Remaster is only available in the Infinite Warfare bundle. So this kind of sucks, to be honest. Because if they did sell it separately, I would definitely buy it, but that's a shame that they're not. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.